it's me. Today I get to do a pretty chill, fun kind of video. Q&A. Oh, gotta love them. Q&A videos are just so easy compared to my normal content. I feel like I'm sleeping. It's just so easy. I try to do one Q&A video every year because I think it's nice to kind of touch base with you guys. As I always do, I post it on the community tab and just ask you guys to leave your questions in the comments. We got some. I had them printed and categorized by topic. YouTube and channel questions, questions about my characters, questions about art in general, personal questions, and miscellaneous. Always gets very fun. I'm gonna go ahead and A the Q's. Nah, let's not use that. I like the way that I did this last year. Basically, I just answered each of my categories, but then threw all the miscellaneous questions in there. So I'm gonna do one category at a time with a sprinkle of miscellaneous. Okay, great. Let's start with the YouTube/channel/video questions. Hey! That's how this question starts. You didn't upload any costume video for Halloween. Why? For the past couple years, I turned myself into one of my characters, and it happened to be that the first time I did that was around Halloween, and then I just kind of made it like loosely a Halloween thing. I didn't do it this year because I planned all of my fall videos in the summer, and in the summer, I was very, very pregnant. It just wasn't a good time for clothing, but I would love to do another one of those videos. If you guys have another character that you would like to see me transform myself into, please let me know which one. Can you do a video of painting Christmas ornaments again? I forgot. How did Christmas sneak up on me? It happens on the same day every year, and yet I forgot. How long do you spend filming one video? It definitely depends. This video I'll probably spend a couple hours filming, but most videos I spend much longer filming. I'm usually filming them for several weeks, but I'm also filming other stuff and I'm editing at the same time. So it's really hard to give an exact number of hours that I spend filming one video. Did you ever imagine this channel would become the way it is now? That's an interesting question. No. Of course I had hopes for the future of my channel. I hoped that one day I would get to do it as a full-time job, which I get to do now. When I first started, I did more of like skits and stuff. They were not good. But somewhere along the line, I ended up switching to art because my interests just kind of naturally switched. My ultimate like pie in the sky goal and dream was to hit 1 million subscribers. I didn't even want to say it out loud because I didn't think that it was gonna happen. I'm at 9.5 now. I could hit 10 million subscribers. I have no idea how that happened. It's not a sure thing that I will ever hit 10 million. We're so close. Is it greedy to say I kind of want to see 10 million? Like, I'm just so close. I just kind of want to. But it's fine. If I don't, I won't be upset. Who would you love to do a collab with? I have done a handful of collabs. I've invited people out to my studio. I had so much fun with each of the people that I have collabed with. This past year has been really hectic with getting pregnant and having a baby, but I would like to do some more. What's most important to me with a collab is that we have like a good energy together. I don't have a ton more YouTube friends than the ones that I've already collabed with. But yeah, if I did have another YouTube friend and we were like pretty, you know, friends, I would do a collab with them. Can you bring back Dollar Store Makeovers? It's been 11 months. It's been 11 months since I did a Dollar Store. How? I will definitely bring back Dollar Store Makeovers. Do you edit the video first, then do the voiceover, or do the voiceover and then edit the video? Yes. The video has to be somewhat edited before I can do the voiceover, because otherwise I'd just be looking at a bunch of random video clips. But then once I do the voiceover, then there's a whole lot of editing that comes after that. So kind of in the middle. Can you do a video where Mini-Me does some scribbles and you try to turn them into something? Not a bad idea. That could be kind of fun. Does everyone want to see that, or is that just you and me that like that idea? When will you release the next Bake With Me video? I don't know. Great Q&A. I have no answer. I don't have one planned. I can tell you it's not gonna come out in the next 2 months, but some point in between 2 months from now and the end of time, I will do another Bake With Me. Why didn't you do your annual seashell video?
This has to be addressed.
I saw your many comments. It has been tradition the last few years that every summer I post a video painting on seashells. And come like August, you guys started getting pretty frantic. I saw so many comments saying, don't forget about your seashell video. Here's a reminder for the seashell video. When are you gonna do that seashell video? Yet, there was still no seashell video. Why? I filmed and planned out all of my summer videos way in advance. And I kind of forgot that but there's always next summer. Okay, when will you get a new intro? I still really like the current intro that I have, but it is several years old. I dread changing it because I know everyone's gonna complain about it. When this intro that I use now was the new intro, so many people complained about it for like 2 months. Oh, I don't like it, go back to the old intro. I do feel like it's probably time for a new intro, but I don't really have an idea for what to do for a new intro, but I think it's on the horizon. Have you ever made a whole video and then deleted it? No, I actually have not ever done that. I have, that's a lie. When I was pregnant and filming a bunch of videos in advance, one of the videos that I filmed was reacting to my really old videos. Today, I'm doing a reaction video, okay? Plain and simple. I filmed that whole video and I never posted it. I didn't delete it. I still have the footage from it. I honestly never even started editing it. So I don't even know if it's really hilarious.
Favorite holiday? Christmas.
I just wasn't excited about posting it. I wasn't excited about editing it. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just sneakily delete that from my calendar. I know that now that I've said that, everyone is gonna ask to post it, but I don't know. What is your view on your old videos? I guess you wouldn't have this question if I had posted that video. Hey, I've got some cringy videos. And the ones that are public right now, some of them are kind of cringy, but you guys haven't even seen the level of cringe that some of my very old videos contain. To watch them is less cringy and just more like physical pain.
Hello YouTube, you're watching Wacky Wednesday.
They're just so bad. There's no excuse besides it was a long time ago, but there's no excuse for some of the things that I've created. That being said, you gotta start somewhere. Most people are not just really great at something when they first start doing it. I definitely am not the kind of person who is just a natural at things right off the bat. I'm the kind of person who definitely struggles in the beginning. My persistence is what gets me anywhere. I am grateful that every video that I made was a step closer to making the videos that I make now, and the videos I make now are a step closer to the videos that I will make in the future, however different those may be. It's all part of the journey, but the journey is cringy. Do you have any big video ideas coming up? Honestly, no. Actually, yes. I was gonna say no. I have one idea. It's not physically big, but it is gonna take me quite some time. That's potentially gonna be an ongoing project for the rest of my life. I don't know. I'm really passionate about it right now, but we'll see how you guys respond to it. You'll see that in a couple months. Why don't you post YouTube shorts anymore? I was getting into making shorts. I thought it was kind of fun. The only reason I stopped is just because things got really busy. It was just lower on my priority list, and it just was one of the things that kind of got pushed off. However, I want to bring them back. Okay, next category, let's move into the art questions. How did you first get into art? I liked to do art as a kid and as a teenager. I think what got me more into art was when I started making videos about art, and I started making videos about art when I started my Wreck This Journal series. So I'm gonna say Wreck This Journal, even though that book had nothing to do with art, and you actually were not supposed to put art in the book. Decorating that book was really fun for me. That's what started me making art more regularly. At what age did you start taking art seriously? Do I take art seriously? I don't I think that I am more about like having fun with art than taking art seriously. So, never. What happened to your hatred of drawing humans? Did it go away or is it even worse now? I still do not like drawing people. Ugh. I'm not very good at drawing people. The only reason that I'm not very good at drawing people is because I don't practice drawing people, and I don't practice drawing people because I don't like to draw people. People are gross. No offense if you're a person. Would love to see an elephant in your squishy makeover style. Not a question, but okay. What color do you find the tastiest looking? Probably nice glossy chocolate brown. And moving on to the next category, let's talk about characters. If you could pick any character of yours to turn into a plushie, which one would you pick? Well, I've already picked a few. I do already have some new characters in the works. I don't know if I want to spoil what's coming next. Who would you like to see as a plushie? Speaking of plushies though, don't forget that I just recently launched my collection of 8 different mini plushies in mystery boxes. These are currently available in stores in Walmart. I have been going to Walmart just to look at them. I've already added all of the mini plushies to my rainbow of characters. Look at the mini pickle with the big pickle. Is that not the cutest thing ever? It's like his little brother. Will Donnie be making a comeback? Love that Donnie smile. Donnie?
Really?
You're gonna talk about Donnie? Nobody knows who Donnie is besides you and me. However, I do agree I love that Donnie smile as well. Maybe I could bring him back just for you and me. Why did you forget the Sky Bears? I would love to see them again. I'm sure everyone would. Did I forget the Sky Bears? They were chip clips, they were in artwork, they were on my playing cards. I didn't forget them. They've been around. I'm sure they'll be back. What's your most favorite character that you've made? I cannot believe that you're asking me that. I can't answer that. And when I say I can't answer that, I mean I physically cannot answer that. Like the words will not come out of my mouth. Like, I love all of them. Jerry the Cherry with a booty crack for Blob President. Was there a question in that? Or I think that's just a statement. How many of your characters can you name in 1 minute? Oh, it's a challenge. Okay. I'm gonna set the timer for 1 minute. Pickle, Georgie, Derp, Burp. Why am I blanking already? Rosie the Bashful Dragon, Baby Rosie, Alfred, Marlo, Nat, Cupid, Strawberry, Berry Citrus, Shelly and Eustace, Fred, Baby Hamster, Lemon Lime Citrus, Millie Tilly Billy Willie, Jerry the Cherry with a butt crack, Darla, Donut Queen, Misty, Tiger and Chubs, Mega Chubs, Rainbow, Kathy, PB, and Jelly. Muscle chicken, baby chicken, chicken fried. Does she have a name? I don't know. Fish blob, orange fishy, Mr. Hot Cocoa, Angry Pig, Winnie and Wilfred, Clara, Nilla, Panguta Cheryl, Joel, Willie, Celia Evangelina Diamithis. Oh, don't know how many characters that was, but I think it was quite a few, but also I missed so many. I'm sorry. Could you make a character guidebook of all of your characters? I would love to do that. It would be quite the undertaking. Can you help me? 1, I have so many characters and it would take me forever. 2, I keep adding more. How do you feel about the Face of Failure? Hate her. She's literally called the Face of Failure. Do you like Bumble Bear? Yeah. How could you even suggest that I don't like Bumble Bear? Do you like Georgie or Pickle better? Please stop torturing me. Will Cousin Burp be featured in a Fixing Things I've Ruined video? Rude. How insulting to Cousin Burp. He is a work of art, okay? It's not you, it's just your face. He is perfect the way he is, and he shall remain. Moving on to the last and final category, the personal questions. Was it hard to film while being pregnant? While I was pregnant, it didn't feel like I was having that much of a challenge, but since not being pregnant anymore, it's clear that it was, because it feels so much easier. Literal weight has been lifted. Oh, of course. Are you a potato? Somebody has to ask every year. This year, no, I'm not gonna answer that. This question is a question that I got a lot and I know that I have to answer it, but I honestly I don't want to, and it feels kind of sad to do it in a Q&A, but there's never been a better occasion to ask it, and I feel like you guys deserve an answer. A lot of people are asking, where is Opie, and why haven't you seen him in a really long time? For anyone who doesn't know, because it has been such a long time since he's been in any of my videos, Opie was my cat, and he used to be in my videos pretty regularly because he was just around a lot. He just always wanted to be right next to me. He stopped being in my videos about 2 years ago. The first kind of year that he stopped being in my videos, it was because he just really was not very interested in following me around as much anymore. He really just wanted to be by himself most of the time, and about a year ago, he actually did pass away. I try to do really uplifting and happy and fun content here, and it just never seemed like the right occasion to tell you such sad news. We did know that it was coming. That last year, he just really was not himself anymore. It was still sad, of course. He was, you know, my little buddy, and he meant a lot to me. It has been a year. I'm okay, and I'm really just like grateful that he was with us for as long as he was. Well, moving on from that, are you gonna have a third child? What? I literally just gave birth like 3 months ago. I'm not really considering a third child at this moment. Does the new baby look more like you or like Jordan? And does mini-me still look like Jordan? Mini-me definitely still looks like Jordan. However, the new baby, which we have up to this point called her Mini-er-me. Side note, a lot of people are requesting to rename my children. I don't want to put their actual legal names out on the internet for privacy reasons. So we have been referring to them as Mini-me and Mini-er-me, but it's kind of bulky. I'm open to changing them, but you know what? I have already named them once. If you guys want better names, start a petition in the comments for new names for my children, and I'll go with it. To answer the question, Mini-er-me, which is the new baby, she so far looks a lot more like me. What did Mini-me do when meeting Mini-er-me? Again, these names, so bulky. Jordan brought my oldest daughter to the hospital, and my oldest was still just barely 2. She did comment on the fact that her sister has 2 eyes, and she was very impressed by that. And after that, she called the nurse a little girl right to her face. She has actually bonded a lot more with her sister in the last couple months. She loves her little sister so much. She calls her her little snuggle friend. What is the age of everyone in your family? Jordan is 32. I know, he's old. I am still fresh in my 20s. I'm 29. Whatever. Mini-me is 2.5. Mini-er-me is 3.5 months. How tall are you and Jordan? Jordan is 6 foot. I'm 5'5". Not tall, not short, just kind of height. You mentioned you had a different relationship with each of your pairs of scissors. Can you explain each relationship? Let's do this. I go to sharp scissors, good left-handed scissors for only the messiest of projects, messy scissors that don't really work that well. My scissors I bought because I thought they would solve a lot of my problems, but they don't. My favorite decorative scissors, my other decorative scissors, my good old left-handed scissors strictly for paper, my mini scissors that don't do a thing, my very mini scissors that I kind of forgot about. If I have to use mini scissors, I'll use these. These suck. I should throw them away. Okay, whew. That is enough questions for me. I've heard my voice for way too long. I've been filming for like 3 hours. My voice doesn't even sound like a voice anymore. It just sounds like... Thank you so much for watching this Q&A. If there's a question that you feel like is really obvious that I should have answered, I probably did in a past Q&A. So feel free to check those out if you want. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Friday. Bye.